You won't believe how this channel pulled in millions of subscribers with simple videos, and it's not about luck at all. No, they didn't get lucky. It's all about following a secret formula that anyone can easily use. I cracked the code, and I'm breaking it all down for you step by step. No expensive gear, no complicated tools, just simple AI tricks anyone can use. Now, if you miss this, you'll be left behind while others are blowing up their channels. But don't worry, keep watching, and I'll show you exactly how to use these AI tools to start seeing results fast. No huge budget, no experience needed. But first, let's take a look at some channels that are doing the same. Some have decent subscribers, while others don't. But honestly, the important thing is they're taking action. And if you follow this tutorial, you'll be doing the same, no matter where you're starting from. Trust me, once you start taking action, you'll see results, just like they did. Alright, now that we've seen examples of the YouTube shorts we'll be creating, we need our own animal character. Obviously, we're not using a bunny or a duck, so let's hop over to ChatGPT and get some ideas. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT something like this. From the 10 animal ideas, I think I'm gonna go with a penguin. It's gonna be fun animating cute penguins, right? To speed things up with making our cute character, no need to overcomplicate things. Let's keep it simple and get straight to it. What I'd do is head over to lexica.art and see if I can find any penguin characters that'll fit into my short stories. I'm just gonna type in cute penguin character and hit search. As you'll see, there are tons of cute penguin characters to choose from. I already browsed for a bit and this pink one looks perfect to me. So I'm gonna download this image, upload it to ChatGPT, and ask it to describe the image of our character. Now, there are two reasons why I'm doing this. One is to have a unique character for all of my YouTube shorts. The other is to make sure I have a consistent character every time I generate scenes for the story. There are AI tools that can create consistent characters, but most of them are paid, so this is a free alternative. Anyway, you'll see what I mean as we go along. The description that ChatGPT gave me was really detailed, but it was too long to include in every prompt. So I asked ChatGPT to create a short but detailed version to use as the default character description every time I generate an image scene in Leonardo AI. Now I need short stories, so I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to create 10 dramatic, heartwarming, and emotional stories with a penguin as the main character. Looks like a penguin and a tiny turtle would make a pretty awesome story. So I'm gonna copy the story of the penguin and turtle and paste it into this prompt template that I created just for this case study. Oh, by the way, I'll drop all the prompts I used in the comments below. Free, no gatekeeping or anything. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I included a command in this prompt to describe the characters first so that they stay consistent across all scenes. While ChatGPT generates the scenes for the story, let me tell you why these videos will definitely work. People love heartwarming stuff, and since this niche is blowing up right now, your videos will totally show up in the feeds of viewers who watch similar content. Now, how do you stand out? Just make better stories and make sure your characters stay consistent. You'll notice that a lot of videos aren't consistent from scene to scene. And since I already gave you the secret sauce on keeping characters consistent, your videos will look more professional and get more traction. Alright, ChatGPT's done generating the prompts now, so let's move on to the next step. To generate our images, we'll be using Leonardo AI. If this is your first time using Leonardo, check out my other video where I explain how to use it from start to finish. For this case study, I'll be generating short-form videos, so I'll choose 9:16 for the dimension and select small here. I'll leave the model in default, which is FluxDev, and change the style to 3D render. Now I'm going to copy the first scene, paste it into the prompt box in Leonardo, and hit generate. In my experience, you might have to generate a few batches with the same prompt to have more options to choose from. Now pay attention to this next step because it's really important. The generated image looks great, but since we're animating it, we need to make the character smaller and the environment bigger. Let me show you what I mean. On your chosen image, click the icon at the bottom that says Edit in Canvas to open up the Canvas editor. Here, we'll be editing the image. Click Infinite Mode for the options to appear. In the Advanced Controls drop-down menu, choose 9:16, then lock the aspect ratio by clicking the lock icon. Now, drag the height option to the max position, which is 1024 pixels. Let's make the image smaller and place it inside the frame like this. In the prompt box, type something like underwater scene. Leonardo will fill in the missing space inside the frame. This is called generative fill, and Leonardo does a great job at it. Alright, Leonardo will generate 4 options by default. Just choose the one that looks best and click Accept. Now, I'm going to download this by clicking this icon on the left menu. In this step, we'll be using another AI tool, Pixverse. Pixverse gives you 90 credits when you sign up, then 60 credits daily. Not a bad deal, right? Now, I'm going to upload the image I downloaded from Leonardo by clicking this area in the prompt box. Then I'll copy the scene prompt from ChatGPT and paste it into the Pixverse prompt box. Before generating the animation, there's one important setting we need to change. Click the Turbo button and choose 720p. It's a premium option, but Pixverse gives you 3 free usage trials as long as you have enough credits. Unfortunately, 1080p requires 120 credits. But don't worry, I'll show you a sneaky way to upscale videos for free in the next step. After a few seconds, our video will be generated. Just like in Leonardo AI, it might take a few tries before you get a result you're happy with. Once you're satisfied, click Download. Just repeat the process for the rest of the scenes. Here's a little trick. If you run out of credits, just register a new account and keep generating more videos. Pretty cool, right? Alright, now I'm going to show you how to make our video much clearer. This process is called video upscaling. Head over to CapCut Web, log in or create an account, then click Magic Tools on the side menu. Scroll down until you see Video Upscaler. The rest is pretty straightforward. Just close this, upload your video, wait for it to get uploaded, and simply click this Upscale button. After a few seconds, the video will finish processing. Click Export on the top right corner, and then you can download by clicking this Download button. Now that we've got all the video scenes, it's time to grab some audio assets, background music, and sound effects. Sound design is super important if you want your videos to be engaging. Background music sets the mood, and sound effects make everything feel more alive, if you will. I'll share my personal 3 go-to sources where I usually download my audio assets. First up's YouTube Audio Library, the safest place to get background music without worrying about copyright claims. Next is Pixabay, tons of music and sound effects here, but just keep an eye on the creator's license policies. And finally, freesound.org, a great alternative with a more flexible search function. I already went ahead and downloaded my background music from YouTube Audio Library and grabbed some sound effects from Freesound and Pixabay. Alright, now that we've got everything we need, it's time to put it all together. For this, I'll be using CapCut. It's free, fast, and doesn't slow down your computer. Alright, I'm gonna import my videos first and drag them in one by one, making sure they're in the right order based on the file names. Then I'll add background music, trim it to match the length of the video, and lower the volume to -15 decibels. Now I'll add sound effects and adjust them to match the scenes and characters. To make the video more professional, I'll add transitions between scenes. I'll use the mix transition and drag it between the first and second scenes. Now I can use different transitions for each scene, but if you want to keep it simple and use the same one for all, there's a magic button right here that says Apply to All. Just click it and that's it. Every scene gets the same transition. Now it's time to export the final video. Click Export, choose 1080p, MP4 format, and hit Export again. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next case study.